Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Joe here again, and we're back for another one. So, I know a lot of people have been, staying home with their kids, having to homeschool, work, be parents, protectors, providers, all of the above. And I know it's been difficult, so here's a couple ideas on maybe how to keep your kids busy, as well as we're going to talk a little bit about what I was just recently enlightened about, as well as why I think it's kind of not right. So, stay tuned. So first of all, as you all might know, this tag is wrong. This is just a pot that I used. Planting, it's a good idea for, getting your kids outside, getting them involved with nature, as well as you get some good things out of it. We got some strawberries growing, see them coming in. Got some potatoes in that bucket there, some tomatoes, grapes, because in our temperature regions, it's hot enough to grow grapes as long as you keep them well watered. Got lettuce, habaneros for those of you that like chili. I love chili personally, so we got a little habanero plant, some more lettuce. And then when we come up here, I did a vertical wall garden up here. We got parsley as well as some green onions. We've also got over here looking real sad because I just recently put this cover on there, so we got jalapenos, which don't look like they're gonna make it, as well as our New Mexico green chili. They didn't look like they were gonna make it for a second there, but they're coming back. And our bell peppers, which don't look like they're gonna make it at all. So that's a great idea, get the kids outside, get them involved with nature, and you get some good treats out of it, save some money in the long run. My next probably not so great idea, get them a fish tank. Keeps them entertained. Have something, that they can look at. Something nice and live inside the house. Even as something as simple as our fish tank, we only have 4 fish in there. And still, bring some movement into the house, bring some live nature inside. And to be completely honest, it really doesn't even have to be a fish tank. Maybe you don't want fish. You know, there's plenty of different animals out there. There's a bunch of animals at the shelters that you can always adopt. There's our little turtle. So, it doesn't have to be fish. And, there's his little setup. We have some fish in there with him. I don't know if we can see him on there. There's one of his little fish friends. There's the other one. Like I said, there he is. But hey, maybe you don't want a turtle either. Maybe you don't want fish either. There's cats. There's dogs. Well, if you could see them. They licked the shit out of that window, so it's all dirty. Excuse my house. It's a mess. Another great idea. Get him a bunny. There's plenty of bunnies everywhere out there. There's our little guy. His name's Einstein. He's a long-haired Dumbo, I think his name, or some breed was. We got chickens. Of course, you guys might all know my bird, Cheech. Huh, pretty bird? Can you whistle for the camera? Come on, Cheech. Whistle for the camera. No? You're just gonna be an asshole? He's an asshole. And of course, my last and final suggestion, drawing, painting, coloring. There's plenty of different ways that you can keep your kids busy. These are a couple that my niece and nephew did. Those are my older nieces and my younger nephews. They were over here the other day and I told them to keep them busy because my nephew loves playing video games, but I'm not too particularly fond of them, so I told him, draw me a picture so I can hang it in here in my office. I have pictures hanging everywhere. I love buying local artists' art. So if you know any artists, or if you're one particularly, let me know. You might be able to make a deal. And of course, these are the ones that I did. But other than that, we got plenty of time nowadays to do things that we haven't been able to do in years. Like for me, it was glass etching. I haven't done any glass etching in years. So you can see me, that's my reflection. And it's just a simple little flower, little bud. As well as drawing, you know, I haven't been doing any drawings in years. Recently got into more into the painting thing, but then I thought about it and I said, well, I'll probably do the same thing. So I started off with that just to remember more or less how to do my shading. I think the circle came out the best of them all, particularly. And then I did this one, and I've been working on this one. So, you know, just do things that you don't normally have time to do. That's the whole point. And now for the last sort of minute or two, probably, I want to talk a little bit about something I was just recently informed about, and something I kind of found a little disturbing, honestly. So, I was just, I think I was watching TV, and somebody came on and started saying, you know, some statistics, and usually I don't really pay too much attention to them, but this one actually got my attention. I don't know if you guys find it interesting, but I do. So he was saying that 90% of all nurses and healthcare workers in our nation are female. Okay, keep that in mind. Pretty much all, you know, veterinarians or vet assistants or medical assistants, dental assistants, even sometimes dentists, as well as, you know, phlebotomists, technicians, x-ray, like the x-ray people. I don't remember exactly what they're called, but neurologists, you know, all that. Majority of them are females, and a lot of them, they're going to work every day unprotected, no PPE. Sometimes they have a mask, no gloves, no mask, you know, whatever the case may be. And they're doing it every day, you know, whether they want to or not. I know my wife in particular went back to work and she was scared shitless about it. So I can only imagine how everybody else is feeling. So I just kind of want to give a big shout out to all those essential healthcare workers, essential workers, you know, everybody at Walmart, Walgreens, Family Dollar, everybody that's been keeping this nation going. I just want to give them a big shout out and, you know, tell them, you know, thank you. We really appreciate you guys, and honestly, I wish I could do more. But I will say this, if this video gets, you know, even 500 likes, I'll go out of my way and do something special for somebody that's in the healthcare field. You guys just let me know who that is. Send me some names, you know, down in the comments. I read all the comments. So, you know, if you guys have someone special that you want to shout out, maybe you want something special done for them, you know, leave me a comment and that might be done in the near future. On top of that, you know, I do want to say thank you to all you guys that like, subscribe, share, comment, all that stuff on my videos. I really appreciate it. I love the feedback, whether it's good or bad. You know, like I said, I read all the comments, so it doesn't really matter. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I don't like my videos being too long. So if you want to see something special or particular in the future, just let me know. You can always get at me, you know, drop me a comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for you'll know when I post future videos, and you'll be one of the first ones to see them. And you know, everybody be safe, keep your hands clean, keep your face covered. We'll get through this together. America's great, and we'll be great again, so don't worry. Thank you. Have a good day.